question for you today. Did a chemical reaction occur? Please discuss at your group citing evidence.
I believe a chemical reaction did occur because, like, you know how it exploded? The elephant toothpaste just exploded. I think that's the chemical reaction because when you mix the yeast and all the ingredients together. Yeah.
Soap and
Yeah, when you mix the soap, the water. When you mix the soap and the water, and then you added the yeast and
yeah. When we added the H2O2, was that the H2O2 or the water?
What do you have to say, Captain?
I'm not captain.
Director.
Oh, you said captain.
I said captain.
Oh, I thought you said captain.
so yeah.
One piece of evidence
I already said I was not captain.
the chemical reaction happened is that it did because the bubbles started rising.
Oh yeah.
And then it overflowed a little bit.
I agree with you because
When we added
because
added the water.
it started rising. That was a chemical reaction when you added the H2O2 and the yeast. That was a chemical reaction, and then that's when it started rising. That's when it started bubbling, and then that's when it overflowed.
The data shows, which I believe means that if the chemical reaction did occur because when we mixed all the ingredients, it started getting white and then it started overflowing.
Yeah.
And sticky too.
Which I believe means, because once we started adding the two ingredients in there, it just started going white and it started a little bit of bubble. Then when we added the rest, it started going over.
Before, when it was separate, it wasn't as good, but then when you added all of it together, it started rising, and it started being,
Okay, materials manager.
What reactions do you see in your students when it comes to math, ELA, when you're doing science?
In my experience with them, it's been that they're more excited about it now that they can tie it to something that they have tangible to them. It's not just, a formula. Like, for example, your students found the formula for volume without looking it up or being told. They actually figured it out.
I think there's a lot more engagement. I think they're more interested, and it's more cohesive to teach the subjects that way.
What do you do in your classroom when you are integrating math and ELA? I know you said that this was your first experience integrating math and science, but what are some other steps that you would do?
Normally we do science labs, and some of the integration for math is charting or graphing and figuring out data tables and things like that.
We had really awesome charting, and we were taking notes from the students, own views. What are they learning? And they saw their learning progress, and they were able to answer their own questions that they came up with 10 days ago. They were actually able to solve their own problems.
And that was great that those questions that they came up with, they were student generated.
Yeah.
So.